discuss humanity's abuse of science. Science, indeed, is one of the three greatest gifts to humanity. Of course, it is very obvious that when you look around, you will immediately see that science has brought advancements to every aspect of human endeavor. But gradually and unconsciously, humanity is turning these precious gifts into a means of self-destruction. This is what I mean. Let us take a look at aesthetic. That is our sense of beauty. Humanity's sense of beauty seems to be grossly distorted. Nothing seems good to us much, except it has been artificially modified. When a modern woman appears now in a complete makeup, you will immediately see that all that is visible in her outward appearance, even some shapes and formed, some part of her, even the internal part, has been reformed artificially. Almost all that is visible is clothed in total artificiality. What is natural in her is buried deep inside. Why is it that humanity are the only category of biological existence that take glory in deviating or that see beauty when they have deviated from their real nature? Just take a look around. Look at the birds in the air. Look at the trees, the flowers, the insects. They all glory in their natural beauty. Well, let's take a look at the second aspect, comfortability. Humanity's compulsive and excessive desire for comfortability has led it into using science as a means of self-destruction in a way that it is detrimental. Science is used now in a way that is detrimental to human development. What actually makes us to grow as humans are now every now and then being delegated to machines and gadgets. You can imagine a man in the comfort of his house. There is almost machine for almost everything. Communication, washing, cleaning, almost everything. And there are remote controls for all these things. I'm not condemning this. This indeed is advancement. But it's getting to the extreme and then to the detrimental of the development of the real person. What more? Very soon, and maybe soon enough, science will come up with more inventions. Maybe more machines will be invented that could do the rest of the things for us. Machine that could feel and think for us, eat and digest for us, reproduce for us. All the things that makes us what we are, humans. By then, it will be totally delegated to machines. Now you can see, out of that compulsive, morbid desire for comfortability and life of easiness, humanity is gradually replacing itself with machines. Now let's take a look at the security. There is still another compulsive feeling of insecurity, disease, and compulsive in human race. And that feeling of insecurity has gradually and unconsciously lured humanity into creating weapons of mass destruction. You can imagine now, there are enough weapons to destroy entire human race many times. Is it progression or retrogression? Actually, I'm afraid sometimes, if I might look at these things, fear used to grip me. I used to wonder, maybe one day, in the name of advancement, humanity will exterminate itself. Well, on another note, speculations has it that only 10% of the human brain capacity has been used so far. If that is so, what happens to the remaining 90%? What if in those 90%, all those things we delegate to machines, all those capacities, all those things that we delegate to machines, what if the human brain could be developed to do them? This means the greater potentiality that is in the human brain, that is in the human person, has been lying undeveloped for thousands of years. Well, this is happening because our greatest tool, that noble tool, science, has been focused onto the wrong dispensation. I believe and I trust science. If it will be focused onto the right dispensation, that is how I wish that one day humanity would rethink and then focus science onto the real human person, onto the development of the actual human person. And then the story will change. And life will not seem like this anymore. But as it is of the present, now, actually, humanity seems to be exterminating itself, seems to be replacing itself with machines and gadgets.